Next March is the 60th anniversary of the Selma to Montgomery March and the subsequent passage of the Voting Rights Act. And some Democratic lawmakers in Alabama, the very few that we have pre filed a new Voting Rights Act bill to coincide with the anniversary. Alabama Secretary of State Wes Allen is absolutely opposed to the bill. He said it is filled with liberal initiatives that would drastically change the way elections are held in Alabama, leading to our elections being less secure and less transparent, and that there is nothing in the bill that has a place in the great state of Alabama. Here's what's in the bill. Create automatic voting rights restoration for convicted felons who have completed their probation or parole and have been released from prison upon completion of their sentencing. I mean, with the state of our country, who we just elected, I think that is fair. Establishes a same-day voter registration system. Expands absentee ballot access by removing excuses that are currently required to allow someone to vote before Election Day in Alabama. We have some of the strictest absentee ballot requirements in the country, and it is a felony if you help someone with their absentee ballot. Create the Alabama Voting Rights Commission, which would be assigned to investigate actions that could potentially discriminate against protected classes of voters. The commission will also be responsible for pre-clearing certain official actions related to elections. What the is wrong with that? Require the Secretary of State's office to maintain a statewide database to assist with election administration and to publicize voter education and outreach effort. That has been a complaint about Wes Allen since he's been in office. Oh my goodness, we just want you to do your job. Establish a voter education fund to help train local election officials and poll workers and develop educational materials on voting rights and processes. What the is wrong with that? Can somebody please tell me what is wrong with any of those initiatives? And notice there was no early voting in there. I would be fine if we didn't have any of those things and we just got early voting. We were only one of 3 states, I think, that has 0 early voting. But here's the thing Wes Allen and other conservatives in Alabama don't want you to know. The 2024 election was full of long lines all across the state, yet voter turnout was only 58%, the lowest of any presidential election since 1988. When Wes Allen says that our elections will become less secure, what he actually means is that more citizens in Alabama will be able to exercise their right to vote, and they can't have that. If you make sure to keep all these barriers in place to discourage people from voting, to make sure that voter turnout is low, you can almost guarantee that the ones who are going to show up to vote are the ones who have bought into the fear-mongering propaganda that conservatives continually push. Hallelujah and roll tide.